I'm Nikhil. I'm blessed with a very good family, parents, wife, and a kid. To some extent, I would say that I did achieve certain degree of success in my field of work. I met a lot of nice people, learned a lot of things from all those people. And then I thought I had achieved a lot. But unfortunately, what I had achieved and what I should have achieved did not justify the kind of time and effort that I had put over the years. And there was a huge gap. My aims were not fulfilled. I was not in the place that I should have been. People tell me that I do have a lot of talent and skills that I should have been in a better position in. And over the years, I did have many chats with Mridula ji, who was a good friend as well. And she always told me, there's nothing wrong with the things around you. It's always within you and you have to work on it. So initially, I was not ready to accept it. But then things changed post-COVID. COVID gave me a lot of time to think. There was a lot of introspection that happened. And by the end of COVID, I realized that my situation is not very good. I'm in a very vulnerable spot, and anything like this should happen again, it would literally break me. And I had that fear. I dragged my family down along with me. It was just after COVID that I had talks with Mridula ji, and she kept on pushing me, just give it a try, do the session. And I thought, why not? Let me give it a try. And I must tell you, it was an eye-opener. Because every time I worked, I did well in my business. There was always a point that I couldn't cross. I couldn't go beyond that point. When I say that, it's not only about financially, it's about a lot of things, socially or otherwise. And while doing the sessions, I realized that I'm in a loop. And this has been happening over a long period of time. Ever since I started my career, in fact. And it was time to break the loop. And I never realized that it has been going on for so many years and that I wasted so much of time. I knew I had to achieve at least certain part of my aims and ambitions. And that was actually bothering me. And a lot of thought without any action is not very healthy. And it was during this time that I started the session with Mridula ji. We worked a lot on my past and where the things were not happening or why the things were not happening. And she made me realize that it's not the surroundings that is stopping me. It's nothing else but it's me. I have so much energy in me that I have to channelize it, bring it out. There are a lot of mental blocks which I have to break. A lot of dependencies, in confidence that I have to overcome. And I have to use the right energy in the right places to see the results. The relationship which I thought were healthy were in fact not very healthy. And there's no point in blaming the people or the other side for everything. And I realized I have to work on my relationship as well, be it with my family or be it with my friends. And all these years of work experience was not helping me. And then during the session, a lot of things came out and I realized these were the things that were stopping me. These were the things I have to overcome. And they were the smallest of things. They were not very big, large things. They were the smallest of things. It was a matter of acceptance that I have to move out. I have to change my way of thinking. I have to change the actions where I'm wasting a lot of my productive energy. And during the course of the sessions, a lot of things which were behind my mind subconsciously started coming out. The things which were holding me back. We started working on those things and gradually I could feel the change. And the biggest change was the energy which I realized I have, which I can use not only for a more productive life, but to improve the relationship around me, to continue with good relationship, work on the bad relationship, stay away from a lot of negative relationships, which earlier I let go and I thought, that's just part of life. So one of the major effects that I had was my focus on work. Earlier I thought I had focus, but in fact it was not focus. I was wasting my times on things I thought I could achieve, but in fact I started using my time on things which I was better at and actually started getting results. All these things happened last year. I think in May, somewhere around May, we started the session. And by end of the session, I started relooking at things, relooking at relationships, relooking at my career or my business. And I thought it's time to accept the failures, time to accept the weaknesses, and time to work on the strength, put all the energy on the things that is working for you, and eliminate the small niggles of life that is stopping you or holding you back. And by June, July, I started a new work and I could see the changes by September. And it's been 4 months, and the confidence that has come back within me, I can see the results. And I can see the results not only in my work, but also in my relationship, which has improved by leaps and bounds. I have a new sense of approach towards many things which I took for granted. I have a sense of approach to the people I meet every day. And I realize that my energy is so precious, I should be using it for the right things. And I'm glad that I did that session. And I'm looking forward to more sessions with Mridula ji to improve other aspects of my life. I want to look forward to a lot of things that I missed out over the years, and I want to work on them little by little, but I'm sure all this energy that has been newly generated within me, I hope to make the best of it. And all thanks to Mridula ji. And what I like to say is that I was very comfortable with her during the sessions, and she could rightly point out where I was lagging, or rather she was not pointing out my weaknesses. She was pointing out me where I'm wasting my energy and what I should do to improve it. What action should I do to bring it all out? And I must appreciate the fact that all the effort that she has put for me, and it has really opened many doors for me, for my career. And now I'm very happy where I stand. Of course, looking forward to my work improving by leaps and bounds. And that's it. I'm very happy.